Alright guys, well this is going to be a different video, and as you can tell by the title of the video, you've already guessed and seen what's happened by the thumbnail. Yes, my 1985 all original Chevrolet Celebrity with the 2.8 V6 2-barrel carb, 3-speed automatic is currently burned to the ground. And then another vehicle that I just bought, it's a 2003, or was, a Chevy Malibu with a 3.1 V6. I believe it was the 4-speed automatic. I don't remember if they come with a 5-speed automatic or not, but anyways, it also burned to the ground. And I didn't have this car but probably only about a week or so. Was out here early this morning, working on this car, and the problem was it wouldn't start. And so I was trying to figure out what was going on, and come to find out, I was told when I bought the car, I only paid $500 for it, that it was the fuel pump. And it was not the fuel pump, because I heard it prime, and it had fuel pressure up to like 60 or so. Okay, well, so anyhow, what had happened was, I come to know, it would run off of starting fluid or carb cleaner. I would squirt that inside the throttle body, and it would sit there and the car would run. It'd run fine. There was no misses or ticks or knocks or anything like that. Nothing rattling. The engine sounded good. You could rev it up. There's no issues, no smoke. Now it did smoke. And I thought, oh God, the head gasket, because that's a common issue on these cars. If anybody knows about these Chevy Malibus, they're bad for that. The 3.1 and the 3.4 V6. Whole car's toast. Whole engine's burnt and crisp. I had a brand new air filter in there and a bunch of parts on the inside for it. I brought a brand new ignition lock cylinder that your key goes into, that you turn to start the car. That was $125, and that was sitting in the passenger seat floorboard, so that's gone. And my Chevrolet is completely gone, windows and all, interior, dash, seats, carpet, everything, roof, windows, bumper, front bumper. Engine's still there, like this one is. Now on this engine, I would think, I don't know, it's probably still intact. It's not really that bad. You could probably take it apart, take most of the parts off of it, wash it down, clean it, and probably actually get it to run, but it's really, really bad burnt. Looks like the battery's gone. The battery was in it, and it actually tried to start itself while it was on fire. I haven't caught y'all up with that, what exactly happened yet, and I'm going to tell you in just a second. But that brake master cylinder reservoir is gone. Same thing on my car. But anyhow, so back to the story. The gas tank ended up having water and gas mixed. So what would happen was, they tried to start it. Car would try to start, but it would not run unless I had carb cleaner or starting fluid in it. And when it did, it actually did smoke, and I was like thinking that it was head gasket or intake gaskets that were wrong, because it was chocolate milky color on the dipstick and the oil cap, and there was some oil in the reservoir for the radiator. So I thought, oh God, I'm going to have to do that, but turns out it wasn't. It was actually just that issue. So I dropped the gas tank early this morning. I started about 4:30, 5 o'clock, and had the gas tank down. And you see my light, and well, what happened was I had a heater, and there you can see my jack. It's still, I don't know if it's still salvageable or not. And the kerosene heater right here was exactly right in this spot or so. I had the gas tank out. When me and my nephew were in here, he was here and I was there. I was dropping the gas tank, had it out. I already had the gas coming out in it into some pans, and the fumes got to the kerosene heater, and once it did that, the whole thing just lit up in flames, and that was pretty much it after that. There's nothing I could really do to save it. It really went up really, really fast. I tried a fire extinguisher. That didn't help. All it did was make it worse. like I said, guys, there's nothing left. And I still got tools on the ground that I haven't picked up yet. My impacts right there, a couple sockets, and my ratchet and extension. I mean, it's pretty bad. There's the muffler for the car. It's brand new. It was in the trunk, and I guess it survived. So I'd probably sell that to somebody if they need one. Like I said, there's just part of the seat belt, and there's the radio, and there's the airbag. Evidently it didn't deploy. There's part of the dash and the steering column. Steering wheel's gone. Seats are gone. I mean, there's nothing left of this car. It's nothing but scrap now. That's basically all it's worth. Had a bunch of newspapers. It was a newspaper car, and car only had 135,000. If you didn't know that already. So yeah, guys. I mean, that's basically what was going on. I was doing that, and then all of a sudden it just got out of hand on me. The fumes got a hold of that kerosene heater and lit the whole thing up underneath. I tried to get it out. I just couldn't get it out just in time. And then the Celebrity, it's pretty bad. There's really nothing left of this car at all. I mean, there's some things like a four-way that I can use. I bet the spare's gone. There's the old shock absorbers for the back. I just put brand new rear shocks, new struts, a new CV axle. The car already had a bunch of other parts, and I'll go ahead and go through that in just a little bit. It had parts in here already that I didn't install yet, and that's the bad part about it. I can't even take them back. You see the Celebrity steering wheel, the dash cluster, and everything's gone. The radio is in here that I installed aftermarket. There's the new strut right there. You can still see right there that little clip. It's holding the strut down is for so whenever it's in the packaging it doesn't extend. You take that clip off and it extends. So that's how that works. And brand new oil filter, you can see right there. And there's the motor mount. You can see it right there, dog bone. That was $5. Oil filter is about $5. Shock absorber was $47. I already put one of them on there. It's gone now. Had brand new speakers in the front. The rims are still salvageable. I do have the beauty cap ring that goes on this side. The engine, anyhow, is pretty much toast. It might be salvageable. I don't know at this moment. I can't really touch anything or really move anything or clean anything up right now at this moment because of the fact of they've got to come out, the insurance and everything, take pictures and look at everything, go over everything, and go from there. But yeah, it had a brand new blower motor. This car had only 59,000 original miles on it. Had brand new headlights. It had brand new rims and tires and shocks front and back, brakes, wheel bearings, tie rods, steering rack, motor mounts. Like I said, blower motor, alternator was new, valve cover gaskets, carburetor was redone, battery was new, fuel filter was new, fuel pump. Let's see, what else? All the headlights were good. I put a brand new muffler on it. I just fixed the exhaust leak. I had an exhaust leak right back here where the manifold goes to the downpipe where they connect together. I just put that in there. That was $10, $12 for that stupid donut gasket. So there went that. And like I said, I mean, it's pitiful to see this. I'm really shocked. I feel like I'm in a dream here, guys. It just don't seem real. Like this stuff happens all the time. You really got to be careful. I really want to make y'all remind you that you got to be careful whatever you're doing, whatever you're working on, no matter what it is. From it being a tire rotation, putting on a tire, changing oil, transmission fluid, whatever the case may be, whatever you're doing with a car, be sure to be very careful and cautious of what you're doing, or stuff like this could happen. And like I said, I mean, I was trying to be as careful as I can and being very safe, and everything was safe except for this heater being here. It was very cold. It was about 40 degrees out here, laying on the ground at night. And I just put new shocks, or actually lights, on the top up here. And there was one right here on this bar. And then there was one in the middle. It was $20 a piece. I got them from Walmart. They were on sale, and here's what's part of it's left. Ain't nothing left really. Trash, junk, and actually there's part of it, one right there. But yeah, guys, I mean there's really nothing left of this car at all. It really makes me sad. I really am brokenhearted that I lost my car. I've had this car for 6 years, and it's been in the family since 1985, and the car is a 1985 car, so they bought it brand new, and I've had it ever since. It really sucks to see this car go. They do have another car by chance I seen on Craigslist. I might check it out. It's an 89, and it's got the 3.1 in it. 4-speed overdrive automatic. I only want about $750 for it. About an hour or so of drive, but like I said, guys, I can't really do nothing of anything. If you're kind of wondering why I ain't made any videos lately, well, there's probably not going to be any videos for at least a little while until I get my back on my feet right and everything's good again and everything's cleaned up. I got a whole mess to clean up. I'm serious. There's a whole mess. The whole driveway's covered in glass. It got part of my house, as you can see right here. It did. And you can see right there. It got part of my house. And luckily I'm alright. My nephew's alright. It's really what I only care about. Thank God that I'm still alive, because I could have been well underneath that car when it caught on fire and not be here right now today. But I had tarp up as well. I had tarp up, I had the lights on, I had this light on, I had the heater going, and there's part of the fuel pump right there. My jack's gone. I paid about $250 for that jack about 5 years ago, so I guess I got my use out of it. Got one good rim and one good tire, I guess. That tire's bald as somebody's head, but it's pretty much gone. I mean, there's nothing left of it either, but at least there is a tire and something left. But yeah, guys, I mean, it even got my lawnmower. That lawnmower's gone. It had a battery in it. Yeah, it got part of my house. I'm gonna do some work about that. There's part of one of my speakers that fell. I got part of my lawnmower. This one's gonna be salvageable. May need a tire or two. I'll have to repaint, sand down, and fix all this stuff. That right there is the part of the gas tank. I'll have to fix that, put a new neck on it. I can get one of those from the junkyard. They got plenty of these old lawnmowers down there, Craftsman. But anyhow, go ahead and do a little walk around. Ooh. Really wet through here. That's pretty much what happened. I mean, it's really sad to see this. And see what happened here, guys. It's just really awful. Anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the bottom. I'll try my best to get to them. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I'd appreciate it. I'm down to about 216 subscribers or so. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more. I'll have audio repair videos as soon as I can, whenever possible. Thanks for watching. Have a great night, wherever you are. Thanks. Stay tuned for more.